The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
A second down throw for Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. First down, here's Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it in second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. That is caught in the center. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Sheds off the tackle. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Watson now to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Cleveland.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Here's Watson now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
39-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Purdy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49-7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throw windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to add on to that lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score from 17. 49ers 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
We can do them, offense. It's not like we can freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jennings, a receiver, in motion right. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ayuk goes in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
49ers 7.
Where that came from.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
In motion, the tight end. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
15 more. That's all day.
Mahomes now on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
A dump down to McKinnon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up a third down and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Purdy to throw it on first down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just do so well on that snap. And let's face it, we've been forward into this game. That play will go in the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are getting away? Become comfortable again.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Justin Watson, 39 yards. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught downfield by Watson. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run McKinnon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Watson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy running teams tend to throw the ball in situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They were ready for the pass, picked it up. Still a half across to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. That second quarter onside kick there it fails. That's something that they got to have done before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. McKinnon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Kelsey out in the slot right. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Now